Hey guys, how's it going? It's Mads Finds. I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Depop, and today I have a competition video for you in collaboration with my mom. So I live in Chicago and she lives in Iowa, and I always wonder, I see all these videos of people finding these amazing finds, and I wonder where they live. They must live somewhere super nice. And I do find that that's true in some cases. Like in Chicago, I'm going to find some pieces that I've never found in Iowa. But I thought it would be fun to have both of us go out and thrift for the day and see what we can find and compare the findings and also the pricing, because you can find something good, but they can price it up to an astronomical amount and it's not even worth it at that point. I'm gonna go through my finds first and then I'm gonna go through her finds. I went to two thrift stores, a Goodwill and a local one. And then my mom went to a Goodwill and two local thrift stores. Now we did it to what's in our town, so we didn't go outside of kind of our area. But there's none like super close to me, so I do have to take the train or walk. So I walked to one and took the train to the other. Obviously, I'm limited to what I can carry back. So I did find some really good stuff that I normally would pick up, but I just simply was like, it's not worth it to carry back. And there were some things that were just priced ridiculously that I just could not pick up. But yeah, let me know what you think of the difference between the two. I do have to say it's not rural Iowa, it is central Iowa, so that's something as well. I think rural areas it may be harder to find pieces, but then it can still surprise you, because I have been to some rural ones and found some good stuff. So it's just very interesting to see like what state to state what you can find. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with what I got from Goodwill. The pricing is all over the place, but I found this, oh, it's all cut up, but it's a Maeve Anthropologie chunky knit sweater, and this was $10. See, this was $10, but you can get there was like an Anthropologie top, like just a simple top that was $15, so there's no rhyme or reason to the pricing, so you just got to find the good things in between. No discounts. They do have a rewards point system with your phone number, so I had $5 in rewards, so I got $5 off. So nothing crazy, but it's better than nothing. Then we have this J. Crew dress, 100% cotton, and it's this cute like tiger print, and it's a mini length. I really like this. I think I might keep this for myself, but it was $10. Then we have this Lululemon racerback sports bra. It is missing the padding, but I think that's okay. It should still sell, but the pull tab is missing, but it has the little logo there, and the size dot is right there, so it's a size 8. And this was $4. So I was like, $4, not bad. Should sell it for like $15, $20. Then we have these cute little raspberry colored Lululemon biker shorts, and these were $10 in a size 6, and I don't think they've ever been worn, but that's the difference. You can get the little bra for $4 or the shorts for $10, so it's interesting. But I think I might also keep these for myself since they're my size. Alrighty, so this was definitely the most expensive thing I picked up, but looking at comps, I think you can sell for over 100. We shall see. But I've never found this brand before, so I'm super excited. But it is Veronica Beard, which is an expensive brand. And it was $24.99, but it is this midi length dress, and just the perfect little black dress, and it's strapless, but it has this corset boning for structure, and it's just a super nice fabric. So I think I can easily make some money off of this. I think $25 was a lot, but I think for just finding it, I need to see how it sells. And it's just kind of a classic piece and kind of like doesn't have a seasonality to it, so I'm excited for that. And we have this Chico's piece and a Chico's size 3, which is a US 16, and this was $9.99. And it's this really pretty, like, flattering style with the little flutter sleeves, and I believe it's a maxi, yeah, it's a maxi length as well, which is amazing. I love selling long dresses, so I think this should do pretty well, especially because it's a bigger size. Then we have a little shirt that should do well on Depop, and it is Wilfred, which, if you don't know, is from Aritzia. And it's this little puff sleeve, little top. It was $8, but I just love selling Aritzia, so I thought this was just a cute little shirt. Okay, so this this item I was planning on taking out of my cart, and I just totally forgot to. So I think I'm just gonna keep it for myself because there was a lot listed. I don't know about in this size, but I was just like, some of them did sell, but I might just keep it for myself. But it is a Harry Styles tour in a 3XL, and it's the 2022 Love on Tour sweatshirt, and it was $8, and there is just like a super small stain like on the graphic, which it should come out. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this, but if not, I can always sell it down the road, but maybe for like $25, $30. I was on the fence about this one because it was a little expensive, but it is the new Bowden tag. So this is what the newest Bowden tag looks like. And I've never found it before, so I'm intrigued to see how it will sell. But it was $14, so we'll see. But I'm thinking maybe $40. I mean, it is a long sleeve, and it has the belt still, but it's this midi length polka dot dress, so I think it's in an excellent condition. So I'm thinking it should be worth it and maybe sell fast, hopefully. So this next piece, I heard someone talk about this brand, so I like remembered it, but it's Flax, and this is like a super nice lag and look brand, and it was only $7, but it's 100% linen, and it's this yellow knee-length dress, and it's just super soft. Like, it's not like a scratchy linen at all, and these were selling for like $50, $60, so I'm super happy to find this. Then we have this, which I'm surprised they didn't price this up. Like, they had a Scotch and Soda, like, super pretty sweatshirt for $30, but this was only $9.99. But it is a women's rod and gun sweater, and I don't think it's ever been worn. Like, the armpits have no pilling, which is amazing because it's a super fine material, like so soft, because it's 50% Optim wool, 30% cashmere, and 20% merino. So it's like a stacked, amazing material. So I'm super happy to find this. Okay, then I found 2 pairs of shoes at the Goodwill, and I found these On Cloud sneakers for $10, and they're women's size 8, and they're in pretty good condition. I mean, I think just taking a magic eraser to the sole should clean it up a bit, but I love On Cloud. The one On Clouds I had sold like super fast for I think like $70. So I was super pumped to find these. And this is a brand I've been keeping my eye out for, and I finally found it, but it is Paul Green, which is an expensive brand. And these are these super soft little suede loafer flats. And they don't look like they've been worn like a crazy amount at all. And they're $7.50. So also for $9.99. So that's everything I got at the Goodwill. And then I went to Village Discount Outlet, and I didn't even know. I probably would have picked up a little bit more, but they're running a flash sale, I guess, and it showed up on the receipt for 50% off. 2 of the items didn't get discounted for some reason, so not sure, but it's okay, because I didn't even know the discount was going to come anyways. But we have a pair of jeans. I have fallen in love with selling this newer tag Abercrombie and Fitch, like straight leg jeans. They do so well. And these are the 90s straight and a size 6, which is my size. So I'm definitely keeping these. They are a perfect wash. They were $13.99, but interestingly enough, these didn't get 50% off, a special discount for $4.80 off. So I don't know, but I'll take it. That's not bad. Under $10 for a pair of Abercrombie jeans. Alrighty, so this is a new to me brand, but I'm definitely gonna keep my eye out for it now. And I wouldn't have even looked at this if it didn't still have the tag attached. But it is called Not So Serious, and it kind of looks like a brand that would be sold at TJ Maxx. But the reason why I knew that it was worth something is because it has an Anthropologie tag. The price is cut off, but it is this gold metallic stringy dress, and it's a midi length, and it goes into just strings at the bottom. Very interesting, but they wanted $9.59, but with half off it was $4.79. And looking at comps for this exact dress, some people were selling it for over $100, so I'm amazed. This next piece I got because it's new with tags, but it's just this pretty little mini puff sleeve dress from Altered State, originally $70, and they had it at $3.59, but this got a special item discount for $2.49 off, so that's literally $1.59 for a new with tag dress. I mean, that's like bins pricing, so I'm really pleased with that. Okay, then we have this gorgeous dress from this brand I've never heard before, but it just really piqued my interest, Orla Keeley. And this material is 100% silk, which is gorgeous. It's just got this little collar to it, and then it just flares out with this pretty little floral print. And I looked it up, and the dresses right now for this brand are selling for $500, $400 for the silk dresses, and this was $6.99. So with the discount, it was $3.50. So I'm assuming I could probably sell this for maybe between $50 to $100. We'll see. Okay, this is another new to me brand, but it is Chinty and Parker, and it just feels super nice. And it also says it's made in Portugal, but it's this 100% cotton little orange mini dress, and it looks like people had it listed for $60, so that's pretty good to me. It was $5.99, so it was $2.99, so $3 to $60. I'll take that every day. Then one of my favorite brands to pick up, especially in the natural materials, is Tommy Bahama in this 100% linen little paper potato sack dress, and excellent condition. It was $4.99, so it was $2.50. So $2.50 is amazing for 100% linen. Alrighty, and then these are for me, but I feel like I still could sell them. These were the ones that just didn't get a discount, but it was $23.99. But it's just these gray Lululemon leggings, and they literally, I don't think they've ever been worn maybe once or twice. There's barely any wear to it. So I think $23 for a $90 pair of leggings is not bad. Then the last item is one of my favorite brands. I love it. It sells so fast, and that is Packed. Love Packed. And this one just happens to be new with tags, and I've never found new with tag Packed before. And they wanted $9.59, but with the discount it was $4.80. And it's just this little mini tie-dye one. and I can pretty consistently sell packed between 20 to 30, so I'm thinking new with tags, maybe like 35, 30. So love that. But that is all of my finds. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to a voiceover of what my mom found from the 3 thrift stores that she went to. So starting off with the stuff that my mom found from Goodwill, we got this kids like vintage Y2K vest and the super cute whimsical children's place snowsuit and some Zara denim shorts. Love selling this specific style. It always sells so well. And we got this Levi's, but it's Levi's Premium, which is great. Love finding that. Then we have these simple, classic black White House Black Market shorts. And this is a rabbit hair sweater, so I'm super intrigued to see how this will do. Definitely a different material. And these are Y2K Levi's low-rise bootcut jeans, super in style right now, and great that they're not skinny. So low-rise is definitely a great find. And this is a Liz Claiborne wool coat, perfect for this upcoming season, and just a super classic style. Then this is a set from True Destination. And it's a good brand, and it's just a super nice tropical style. So I love that it's a set. And another amazing find, some Abercrombie Curve Love shorts. Just a great find. And this is a Pusheen sweater, and it's new with tags. Just super cute, and people love Pusheen. Then we have the stuff from a local thrift store called St. Vincent de Paul or Vinnie's. We got some Hunter boots, love this brand, and also some Sorels for only $5. Great find. They look like they've been barely worn. And we got these $1 tags there. So we got this Cabby and Ralph Lauren jeans. Also this FDJ Canada brand, which I'm intrigued to see how this will do. Then we have this cardigan from the brand Spun, which looks like a good brand. I've never heard of it before, but it looks pretty good. And we got this Fry sweater. Fry's known for their boots, but we'll see how the sweater does. And this like super cool metallic top and a Breckenridge winter sweater and some Hannah Anderson for only $3. Can't go wrong. And then another FDJ. I wonder if this was from the same donation. Interesting. And a Free People, just super pretty boho top. Then we have some Spanx, and these are blue. I feel like normally I find black ones, so that's interesting. And this Just Black jeans, and a little corduroy Y2K jacket, super great for Depop. And then another little Christmas sweater since we're going into the holiday season, and these always do super well, especially the vintage ones. Then we have this cute striped Zara sweater. It's just a really nice style. And this is just a made in Italy, like pretty art to wear. And this is going to be a bundle of 2 Chico's animal print tops. And then a American Eagle little vintage sweater and another vintage sweater, Christmas one with some really cute little patterns on it, and the back is also detailed, so that's a great find. And this is also going to be a bundle, some Life is Good, size large, Christmas, long sleeves, looks like they've never been worn before. Then we have this Bowden dress and just a super pretty print, just a classic style. And a really pretty vintage, just different patterned maxi skirt. And the tag is definitely vintage, so this is a great find. And then we got this Duluth 2 sweaters, and they were different prices, which is interesting because they're exact same style. But my mom's going to keep that along with this Susan Graver she's going to keep. And this is a Sabini Musev. skirt, which looks like a great brand. And this is a J. Jill that my mom is also gonna keep for herself. That is all the finds from that thrift store. Then my mom went over to a thrift store called Stuff, which is a local one, and it is consignment, so it has such a wide range of pricing. Like, some things are just absurd, like $40 for a pair of shoes, or you can find a pair of shoes for like $6. There is no rhyme or reason to the pricing. And if they think it has value, and there's some things that just shouldn't be as high as they are. But they do have, like, after 60 days, it's 50% off, and then after 90 days, it's 80% off. Here's the haul of what my mom picked up from the store. We got these Merrell shoes that she's gonna keep for herself, and some polo sneakers for only $6, and this new tag purse that literally has like the strap and the stuffing and everything inside, retailed for $100, so that's a great find for sure. And then we have this purse that my mom's gonna keep for herself. It's made in Boulder, Colorado. And we got this for only $3, a little express strapless dress, just a perfect like little black dress. Yeah, and it was 80% off, so that's great. Then we got some Voiri for only $2. I'm surprised no one found this before then. Then we have this mini Bowden shirt for 70 cents. This would be great to bundle with something the same size. And these Nike ACG pants, which, like, it's a line of Nike that's like their tactical outdoor that like retails for over $100. It's really interesting. Like, I sold a pair of pants for like $50 from that line. But this is a Athleta like long line coat, which is amazing for the season once again. Then we have this super pretty Matilda Jane kids dress with all these different patterns. Like, it's so unique. So I think it should do pretty well. It's just pretty eye-catching. So I think the listing will do well. And it was $8, but it's Matilda Jane. Then another kids brand. This is just a super nice quality one for $5 from Hope and Henry. It's a great like holiday Christmas style dress, so it should do well in this upcoming season. Then this is a Jess and Jane, which is just a super nice, like, more mature brand, with fun graphics. Like, this one has giraffes, and then this one is also Jess and Jane with some butterflies and flowers, just super nice shirts. And this was an Anthropologie super like detailed shirt, like with lace, and it just like has a lot going on for it, and it's a bigger size. Then this is a Anthropologie brand, Hi, and it's this leather jacket, and this humongous tag, so it's really cool for $15. And this is a Y2K US Polo black pants for $8. Love some Y2K right now. And this is Mata Traders, which I've sold a dress like this before pretty quickly. It's just an organic cotton brand, so just love picking up organic cotton. It just does well because people are looking for it. And this is an India collection dress, like a maxi dress, super gorgeous. Looks like it should sell for like $50, and it was only $7, so that's great. Like, that's really nice. So that is everything that my mom found on this thrift trip, and it's definitely a great haul with lots of stuff and some great deals for sure. So that's everything that me and my mom found at our two different state thrift stores. I hope you enjoyed seeing the difference. But if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. But I hope you have a great rest of your day.